Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from this month's sponsor, Ethico.
In the delicate arena of compliance, every conversation matters. Traditional methods can leave callers feeling unheard, but Ethico changes the game. Our empathetic interview technique reshapes compliance calls into powerful, compassionate interactions, ensuring no crucial detail is missed. It's about creating a conversation that matters, that resonates, that makes a difference. Be the change in your compliance approach. See the transformation for yourself at ethico.com/CPN. Book a demo, try our free ROI calculator, and explore the white paper by Tom Fox, The ROI of Compliance.
The Daily Compliance News for Thursday, June 27, 2024. The Green Light for Corruption edition. And it's a sad day as the U.S. Supreme Court has green-lighted corruption payments to politicians, deciding that checks to politicians as thank you for a corrupt contracting decision does not constitute a bribe. Yes, unbelievable. Although given the personal corruption of these several members of this court, probably or possibly not so. But this is just insane. Of course it's corruption, and of course the statute bans it. Everyone understands that. Just because you get paid by check for multiple thousands of dollars after you've awarded corruptly multiple millions of dollars in contracts, Supreme Court says, don't worry, just keep taking it. Next up from CNN Business, 2 employees have left Adidas as a result of the ongoing investigation by the German sportswear brand into allegations of corruption in China. It was investigating compliance violations after an internal whistleblower had brought forward information. One employee violated the code of conduct and he's left the company. Second employee did not meet leadership's expectation of demonstrating mutual respect and trust. From the Wall Street Journal, a pretty damning report about British Petroleum, or BP, which had a major plant explosion in Ohio in 2022, and findings from a nearly 2-year probe by the U.S. Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board, well, that's a mouthful, said that the accident resulted from a lack of training, lax safety processes, and breakdowns in communication between daytime and evening shift workers. If there's been one thing consistently over the past 15 years, it's chemical explosions, plant explosions, rig explosions, and BP. And our final story comes to us from the Financial Times in a very odd story. A hedge fund employee said that he had used who was alleged to have used confidential information from Morgan Stanley in trades, said that it had all been approved, and he's now suing for his commissions. So pretty brazen, but, green light perhaps. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.